Moon here. I know you expected this, but again, this isn't Pokemon based. This is about warrior cats. As you know, I made 3 videos creating some of my warrior cats LCs. This isn't about that. This is a tier list about all the warrior cats protagonists. Because I wanted to rank the protagonists on how much I liked them. This is something I wanted to do. You know, we should always start out with the OG firestar. That does not look like firestar. This should be firestar. Isn't it? Because if it is, I'd say firestar. No, you're alderheart. I don't know why they're not in order. Alderheart, in my opinion, and no, I'm not doing this in order. Alderheart is a B tier character. He's pretty good. He had development. It's just, you know, I don't find him to be the type of protagonist I would personally want to follow for multiple books. Moving on. You are bramblestar. I thought so. I've read the books, but I don't like you at all. If you read my Warriors 2-parter on shipping, you know that I think bramblestar and squirrel should never be together because he's not a good cat. He started out okay in terms of actual personality and some bits of the new prophecy, but he is no good. I do not like him. Moving on. Who do we have here? I'm trying to... Hawkwing, how did you get there? By the way, it is true, I haven't read his books. No, I can't see your name. What is your name? It's not seeable. Yeah, I don't know you. Dovewing. That doesn't look like proper dovewing. But apparently it is. Dovewing. Dovewing, I'd say, is a solid A. She has a fun personality. She had an actual good forbidden romance. Her and Tigerheartstar are amazing together. And she's just all around a nice cat, I'd say. Moving on. That is firestar. Doesn't look how I could design him, but whatever. I know I'm not part of the Warriors team. Firestar is an S tier. He's the OG, the original protagonist in the Warriors books. So, of course, I drank him very high because he's the one who started it all. Moving on. Flametail. I read the books. I know who Flametail is. He's Tiger Heartstar's brother. At least I believe his brother is Flametail. Either way, Flametail is a D. He was okay, I guess, but although it was nice having a protagonist in a different clan, I didn't really get attached to him very much, so moving along to you. Goose feather? Okay, Goose Feather, I'm moving you here because I never read your books. Or book. I'm sure you're a great guy, but I don't know anything about you other than your curse of knowing how everything's going to happen. Ivy Pool. I know you. And Ivy Pool, well, I like her pretty much so. She is a solid A, and also Dovewing's sister. So, yeah, I didn't put her there just because she's Dovewing's sister, but I like her a decent amount. She had a great arc, and she still seems like she had some left over that she could provide if she were to be a protagonist again. Moving along. The names are so hard to see when they're on the white background, but I know who you are. You're J Feather. Now, J Feather. Oh, J Feather. If I could say anything, is that J Feather is my favorite protagonist. I mean, he belongs up here. He's an S tier character. He has a lot of great personality. The fact that he's blind gives him an extra there because, albeit I can see, but I have issues seeing, so I can relate somewhat. And I just like J Feather a lot. My favorite Water Cats character overall, honestly. Moving along, that's gotta be Hollyleaf. I'm assuming that's Hollyleaf. I'll move him over here to see. Yes, you're Hollyleaf. Hollyleaf was an interesting character. I'd probably, yes, she's a C tier. She's not bad, but the way they kept writing her, they killed her off, allegedly, then brought her back, then killed her again. It's just like, and Holly Tuft represents a character who died twice, pretty much, because albeit she's not Hollyleaf herself as her incarnation, at least from what I can tell, she's named after her, and she's also a black cat, so, yeah. Leafpool. No, you're not Leafpool. Who are you? Let's just move along for now. Twig branch. twig branch. You seem cool. I heard about how you move between clans, but I never read any of your books. Sorry. Squirrel Flight. Squirrel Flight is also one of my favorite protagonists. She is Alderheart's mother, Leafpool and Jayfeather's aunt, and a daughter of Firestar. She has a lot of personality, and she's a heck of a lot better than bramblestar any day of the year. She's a lot better than him. Honestly, bramblestar should be killed off and never come back, because he's a horrible, horrible leader and a horrible mate, and it's just, no. Moving along. I cannot read your names. I won't know where to put you. I'm just putting you here because don't know ya. Moving on. Shadow Sight. Now, Shadow Sight is actually one of Dovewing's kids. So that already gives him a few extra points. But I'm putting him C because though he is quite the interesting cat, honestly I love other cats better than him. More than him, because that's just how I feel. Moving on. I'm putting you just here for now so I can read your name. Root Paw. Root Paw actually already has his warrior name. I guess his trailer was made before that. Root Paw, I find to be, Root Spring now. He is quite the interesting cat. He's not the best, but he could have been worse. Just glad he's not another bramblestar. Moving along. Just putting you here for now so I can see your name. You're not Jayfeather. You're not Jayfeather. Are you supposed to be Leafpool? Because none of these look like they could be Leafpool. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that they accidentally wrote your name as Jayfeather, but you're actually Leafpool. Leafpool, who was Squirrel Flight's sister, Firestar's other kid, the mother of Jayfeather, Hollyleaf, and their other brother Lionblaze, the mother of Alderheart and Sparkpelt. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's not an S tier, but in honesty, she's extremely close. She's a great cat, and also that's a great design, honestly. Amazing design, but I'm not here to talk about designs right now. I'm here to just rank these protagonists. And I think Leafpool, who accidentally wrote as Jayfeather, is great. Not perfect, but honestly, who is? Next up is Lionblaze. Now, Lionblaze, you really don't have all that much going for you. Your chapters were very boring. And your gimmick of not being beaten in battle, that doesn't do a lot for you. You might have a mate in kits, but doesn't give you any more points because most cats have mates in kits. Besides, you were already boring. They didn't even finish off their rivalry with Barry Nose, so yeah. And finally, I'm gonna move you up here just so I can read your name. You're Graywing. Now, Graywing, honestly, man, I haven't read your books. You sound like a great guy, but I don't know enough about you, so I can't say for sure. So that's why I'm putting you there. I don't know what to do with you. But yes, guys, I know I kind of dragged this out, but this is my tier list of the Warrior Cats protagonists. I have equal amounts of S and A tiers. Same goes for the 3 tiers after that. Then I have 1 F tier, being bramblestar because he's the worst. And then I have 6 whose books I haven't read. I'm sure they're great, but I don't know enough about them to actually rank them, so yeah. Either way, if you guys enjoyed this video and have your own opinions on the Warrior Cats protagonists, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.